All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some light on here. All right, how are we doing on this wonderful Friday morning? And whoo boy, yeah, it's Friday morning. All right. Yeah. So, hope you guys are doing great. Thank you. And yeah, Cougar Man, thank you. I love the intro we got here too. So I actually been thinking about this for a while. I do want to update the look because we've had this look for about 2 years now, and it is kind of iconic. But the only thing I really want to change is the outdoors, right? What I'm thinking is because obviously, if you guys can't tell, the intro screen that plays and all that stuff, it is modeled after movie Roadhouse, the original with Patrick Swayze, and you know, it's something that I've always loved, and it's kind of when Dalton, Patrick Swayze first arrives at the Roadhouse, and it's kind of like a rundown, like literal Roadhouse kind of thing. Everyone's just inside, like throwing beer. There's chicken wire up. Everybody's brawling, and it's a shithole kind of place. So, like that's like the inspiration for it. But obviously, when you open the doors, everything inside is really nice. So we're gonna change the outside and really make it look like it's brand new, kind of like what they did with Roadhouse when like the Double Deuce became what it was later on in the movie, when it was really a what do you call it there? When it was really like an awesome looking place, and there was a line outside to get in, and it was really like upkept, like a really nice place you wanted to go. And that's kind of like what I'm gonna do. And I've had ideas too, to where like I was gonna kind of like create a world around this Roadhouse that I've created with Santiago, and I want to, when like special games come out, like ones that I'm really excited for, I really want to have him create something like a new area. So instead of like, as you guys see, like on the outside, you start on the outside and then you go through the doors. Instead of going through the doors, you go around the building and you see some lights through the woods. So you go through a path in the woods, you break through, and if the Metal Gear remake is true, if that is happening, then that's what would happen. Is you would go through the woods and you'd see like an entire mother base with like a Metal Gear on it. I'm gonna have Santiago design that if that Metal Gear remake is true, because people have talked about it. I don't know if it's been official yet, but obviously I think that the remake of Metal Gear Solid Delta sold pretty well, so I don't know why they wouldn't start remaking their older games. But so yeah, like that's kind of the plan. Like in the future, like when really big games come out, I was thinking to do something for Resident Evil 9, but the problem with that is Resident Evil 9. We don't really know much about where a lot of the stuff is happening, so I really couldn't. I couldn't really think of anything that looked that great. I mean, I could have just had Santiago, I guess, like make the area that Leon and Grace is in, but I didn't think it was anything like that special for a stream, right? To do it for like just for that. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but I want to kind of like also use stuff that like we might be able to use in the future. Say like if I do play through things like Metal Gear, we have the Metal Gear thing, like play through the games. I mean, hell, we might do that if the Metal Gear remake is true. We might just play through all the Metal Gear games. So there's that. Yep, 4 weeks till RE9. Yep, it's coming. I don't know. I will have to ask Santiago that, but Santiago's specialty, from what I can see from all the work that he's done on Row, what he's done for my channel and everything, I don't know if he can do 3D modeling. I'm not sure if that's a thing. So I'll ask him about it, because I do admit having a bar like that does seem kind of empty without people in it. But I assume that if he was able to, he probably could. But I'll ask him, because artist skills evolve so much, and he did this like 2 years ago for me. So he's a good guy. Very, like, he's not like super expensive. And I found out that my money, our money here in the U.S. where he lives, one job from me takes care of his bills and his food and everything for a month. I'm like, that's insane. Doing one gig, I would have to do like multiple photography gigs to even come close to getting half the rent and bill utilities and all that jazz. So, that's pretty awesome. Damn, this hurts like a bitch. So yeah, like dry skin, and like my skin split and everything like that, and it's like a part like where your skin like really what do you call it there, like bends. So like you guys have had cuts like that. It's a bitch. Oh yeah, no, dude. I'd have like fucking you know, Street Fighter characters. I'd have like Zangief drinking with like King K. Rool from Donkey Kong and shit, and I'd have like Senator Armstrong like wrestling with I don't know, like Marissa from Street Fighter 6 and everything. If that could be done, I would do it. But like I said, I'm not sure if that's within his wheelhouse, but I would do it. I would do it. Yo, Seth, what's going on, dude? Oh, damn. But yeah, no, like I'll ask him about that because it would be really cool to do things like that. I feel. I think a lot of people would really enjoy it. I know I'd enjoy it. So. So yeah, I'll talk to him about that because I do want to do more stuff like that because it's fun, you know, and the money's going to a good cause, and you know, for you guys re-upping memberships here and everything like that, you know, or getting memberships to the channel, all that money goes towards the art that I pay artists for, or if I buy stuff for the channel like games or props or like when that time, like you guys helped me get that CRT and everything, that mini one that I meant to use for videos, and I did actually use for a few, but yeah, it's just been like, you know, like that's like the best way to support is through that. So, yeah, did this music cap out again? What is this? Oh, it's because I don't have the repeat option on. Duh. So yeah, but yeah, no, we're playing RE2. And, you know, again, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. See how far we can get. I've got a photo shoot today, and then I got something that I have to do later on tonight, so I can't be there. Also, Ro is having a big 9-year anniversary stream tonight, and unfortunately, I can't be there. I could be there for the beginning, but, you know, what was it? There wouldn't be, like, enough time to set things up and everything, but, yeah. Barry M. McCockner. Wait, is that bacon and grits? Bacon, is that you? It's hard because, like, YouTube switched their fucking bullshit. So now, like, your @name is what shows up in the chats versus, you know, your YouTube name. Was that you, dude? Oh yeah, the music in the back. Hold on, let me get you the person who made that. I actually gotta put that in the description. Hold on, let me get that for you guys. All right. So yeah, right there in the chat. That's Just Happy Burger. She makes tons of great music, but she is also a big horror and mainly Silent Hill focused channel. So if you guys want to see content like that, she does good work, man. She does really good work. Please go check it out. She's trying to do the job full time now. So any love and support you guys can show her, even just by subscribing to the channel, that would be great. I'm very oh, okay, sorry. Like, yeah. So there's another guy who's got like a similar name and everything. Like that's what. So like, because Bacon and Grits was a guy that was on the Road channel a lot in our streams, and we got to know him. He came to our channel. We've played like The Forest and Sons of the Forest with him. Really good dude. So I thought that was his real, because I don't think we knew his real name. Because honestly, when you're in the online space, you don't know people's real name. You go by like their username. But welcome in, dude. Glad to have you here. So, but yeah, no, yeah, like Burger makes music, so if you guys want to like pay her for some music, go do it too. And also, if you want music from Proxy does really good music too. Obviously, you guys know who Proxy is. He's like our head mod here. He's our like best mod over at Row, and he's been making music for us over there for years, and he's really good at what he does. So you know, check his channel out too. He's actually like you can check it out in the music section of our Discord. because he posted, actually he just posted a music from Vigil. It was like from the demo and everything like that, and I remember that song. I was like, ooh, this one's good. So but yeah, thank you guys for stopping in. Yeah, we're gonna play some Resident Evil 2 this morning. We're gonna see how far we can get. Again, I have a photo shoot later on today, so I have to stop at like one point and just like clear out my studio a little bit and charge up some more lights and stuff. But you know, we'll get a solid 2 hours hopefully in this, 3 if possible. So actually, you know, with that being said, let's just jump into the game right now then, shall we? Dude, you've been watching Row for almost a decade? That's awesome. Thank you for the support, man. Greatly appreciate that. It's like, it's crazy, like, you know, because I've got people here that have been with me for many years. And it's awesome. And like, you know, then like all the people that we find on Row that have been there and that have all like come to hang out and just support us, and not even just like donate, just like coming to hang out, you know? Like, sure, we all want to get paid for what we're doing on here because a lot of us, you know, want to do like this full time, and you know, we all want to like be, you know, like stable and do these things, and the more money we get, the more we can provide back to people. But honestly, for a lot of us, it's just so much fun having a bunch of people show up to your streams and just chill with you. Because I'm gonna be, before we start the game, I'm gonna be real. You know, these last couple of years of my life haven't been like the best because of because like it's that thing where, how do I put it? You know, as you get older, your friends get into relationships, they get married, they have kids, and you don't hear from them that often anymore, right? And I think it's kind of a travesty because I think that is more in this than ever before. In terms of the fact that a lot of people kind of just seem to ditch you once they have a family. And I've kind of had that happen with a lot of people. I don't really hear from friends anymore. They don't come by and hang out as much anymore. Because a lot of them are busy and stuff like that. But sometimes I kind of just wish that they would make time to come and hang out. Because some of us have been together for like 30 years, you know? And it's just, you know, it's just rough when you're the one who has to bring everybody together all the time. And I'm not complaining when they do come and everything. It's just, I just wish things were like the old days. So, you know, because like I also like, you know, I take care of my dad full time, and I don't really talk to a lot of people during the day that often. You know, like I'll have conversations with friends online a little bit here and there, but then like I come here and have these conversations with you guys, and it just feels like it just feels really great. You know, it just feels really great being here and doing all these things. And, you know, I appreciate people coming out here and taking their time. And whenever anybody donates too, you know, whenever anybody donates to the channel, like I'm just, I'm a guy who's not used to getting anything, especially when he works hard to get where he should be. And like, you know, you see the others get rewarded, like, you know, people out there that don't deserve to be rewarded. I mean, we've all worked jobs like that where we worked our ass off, and then you see the guy who doesn't even show up half the time, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, he gets a raise? You know? So again, I just appreciate everybody coming out and you know, just coming out here and having fun, and because like that's like what we strive to also do here, is just to have fun. Because a lot of streamers, they're fake. Streamers and influencers, people have to understand, are very fake people. Not all of them, obviously. But a lot of them just don't care. They're here for a quick buck, or, you know, to build a false community. Everything. We see it with a lot of these streamers out there. We see it all the time. And it's like, dude, you don't care about your community. Shut the fuck up. Kind of thing, you know? So again, I'm just glad that, you know, I've built what I've built here. You guys are here just hanging out. It just, again, for everything that I've been through in my life the last couple of years, this just means a lot. So I appreciate that. I first saw you on Row. I didn't know you were a streamer until JJ was streaming. I believe it was the Game Awards, and you promoted your channel at the end. Oh yeah, because like I try to you know, I try to like shout out JJ's channel, my channel, and everything like that, the Row Twitch, so we can grow these things, you know. So you know, we try to do all that stuff, and because like JJ and I, like, we always kind of want everybody to have like a piece of the pie. Which is like why we like shout out a lot of indie devs and JJ plays their games and promotes them on the channel and stuff like that. It's because we've got a platform where we can do that. We don't want to be those people who have thousands and thousands of followers and don't share, you know, developers' work that they're working on and stuff, you know? So, anyway, enough of the emotional stuff. Let's get into the game. Okay, let's turn this off. All right. So let me know how the audio in the game is, guys, okay? Yeah. Times get hard, and I was diagnosed with MS early last year, but I'm still climbing that mountain, brother, and love every minute. That's a great way to be, dude. And I am so sorry that happened, or anything. I actually have a really good friend of mine. She's going through the same thing. Actually, shockingly enough, she's actually pregnant right now. You know, because I think she's got like a 17, 18-year-old daughter from her previous marriage, and she met somebody else, really nice guy. Yeah, like they're gonna have a kid, and she's got MS and everything like that. But like, you know, one of the things, and dude, I don't know if you're big into working out, but this is something I found out that's helped her out a lot. She works out like a beast, like she's buff as fuck, and apparently it really does help her out a lot. So, you know, I don't know how advanced or anything like that. It's none of my business. I don't want to like air out your personal stuff or anything like that. But working out, from what my friend said, has helped her out greatly. Even the doctors have said it's been a good thing. So, but, you know, just stay strong, dude. Do what you can. I know it's not easy. Of course this thing's low. Yeah, it's just the thing of it is, look, I know life gets what do you call it there? I know life gets tough when you get older, like, because, you know, work and marriage and kids. But I've talked about this before on the stream, I think. I remember, like, when my parents, like, when I was, like, you know, not even my double digits yet, right? I remember my parents having their friends over all the time. Like on weekends and stuff like that. you know, I remembered them always like coming down and hanging out. We having fires and stuff. And obviously it wasn't every weekend, but it wasn't that few and far between, you know? So it was something that I always kind of wish like, you know, people like would get back to, because people I think also take friendships for granted. Like say like something's going on in your life and like you can't be around your friends like you used to. Like they say they're your friends still, but at the same time, they don't make time for you. They don't even call and check up on you, but they say you're still friends. If you message them, they'll talk to you like nothing's passed and stuff, but they still don't, you know, like it's just weird in my opinion. I don't think people value, like I said, I don't think people value friendships as much as they used to. I'm a landscaper and physical work is the best medicine for me. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, also, if you have time, I don't know if you do, definitely consider swimming too. Swimming is one of the best exercises to work your body. Because the thing it is, like, people don't understand this. You're not using any of your, like, you're not hurting anything by swimming. You're not wearing yourself down and stuff. So definitely consider that. I'm just going to take this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually freaked me out a little bit. I shot him so much he stood up.
Shit.
Oh, he's eating like the rest of Elliot. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, my friend, she's had 3 kids and she's gained a lot of weight because, you know, unfortunately, when you have kids, that's your body goes through a lot of changes like that. So she started doing like water aerobics, and like the place that she goes to has a daycare for the kids where she can go, like they can be for like 2 hours while she does what she does, and you know, she's down 50 pounds. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Oh, that window. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, wait, no. I can go upstairs. Right? Am I misremembering this? Yes. Yeah, and the thing of it is, Barry, like, that's, I've said this, numerous fucking times over the years, that for a society that is so connected, we couldn't be more disconnected, right? And I think I think that rings very true. Yeah, there you go. Swimming works. Hell yeah. So are all the Mr. Raccoon statues just gone? Oh, can't go through there. So we get outside. Jesus. Nope, not through there. The boom in social media screwed things up big time. Like you said, people don't appreciate the real friends they have since they have like 100 online friends. Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Well, so I've been trying to find someone to look after my dad for the big premiere in Vegas for Resurrection, right? This is obviously a very big deal for me and the team, and this is a big deal for my career as a photographer because I'm going to be doing the, the photography for the event. Ow. And all my local friends that said that they would help and they would, be there for Dad and me and all this other stuff, turns out that was a fucking lie. Because none of them will do it. So now I have to... So essentially now, if it is going to work out, which I'm not sure it will, I have to put my dad in a like a facility for a few days, and I don't want to do that. But I found out that the facility is actually it's a veterans one. It's a hospital, and veterans hospitals aren't really that great, to be honest. However, these ones that my dad has gone to have been absolutely amazing. Like, because also, like, my dad's easy to take care of, right? Like, he doesn't like, get pissy with the nurses and the doctors and all that kind of stuff. Like, he's really, like, laid back, and they like that. So, but it's also crazy because all my friends that are, like, online want to come and help take care of my dad. One of my friends was actually going to. She was actually going to come and, what do you call it there? Help me take care of my dad. She was going to fly all the way from Kansas. But, unfortunately now, like, she can't do it. Oh, Barry with the $20 super chat. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate you too, brother. Thank you. Thank you for that. That. Pretty good on that. Don't need that. Thank you, man. Seriously, for the $20. That's amazing. Thank you. Someone lose a key? Oh, damn. Are they both still alive, or is it just... Oh my god. What? Oh man, somebody clip that for me, please. That was hilarious. Oh my god, I've never seen that.
Jesus Christ!
Nice hat, stupid. I hear you, Thunderfoot. Let's go.
Better get.
Just gotta make sure. You know, one of the things I'm going to say that I didn't really like about this this remake is how the station kind of just stays in perpetual darkness. I think that I think that you should be able to restore power in certain areas at one point. You know, I kind of just always felt that that was a thing that they should allow. Records room, okay. Yeah, it's darker, yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think after a while, it's kind of it would just be fine to put the lights back on, you know. Oh, cool. Can't go through there yet.
This thing will die.
Jesus! Like, I started hearing that, like, that choir music kick in. I'm like, is that the marshalling? And all of a sudden, you know, X coming to give it to me. He doesn't come through here, does he? Yes, he does.
Damn it.
Marvin's a super zombie. He just... Ain't scared of you. Come on, Marvin, help me out. Ah, my jaw. Oh, God. He wants to talk about my car's extended warranty. So, yeah, the other thing I didn't like about this game either is the fact that this whole thing with Marvin, he just come back and he's a zombie. That's it. They're really, especially, I don't know if, like, Claire needed it, but, like, if Leon wanted to, I think because, like, Leon, you know, that's his boss, technically, I think that Leon should have had a scene with him where he came back and, like, was, you know, checking on him and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, you know, Leon sees that, like, he's passed away, and, you know, obviously he's sad now, so, you know, now, like, he's sad about everything. And he's sitting there, and then, like, you know, Marvin comes back to life. I think that would have been the best thing if they could have done that. I think it would have been a nice touch. Yo, better than Starlight. What's going on? And, no, oh, hold on, let me fix this right here. There we go, okay. No, I'm doing good, dude. How are you doing tonight? Wait, I just realized I forgot to DM you. Sorry, busy as fuck this. Oh, that's fine. I think I did comment saying that you could. So, yeah, like, shoot me a message, whatever you can, dude, or whatever it is that you wanted to talk about. I'm doing good. Just, you know, up early, playing some streaming some Resident Evil. Fuck! Douchebag. Y'all can eat a dick. And now you got no legs, bitch. Was it worth it? Thank you. You get to stay like that now, asshole. What was that? I forgot that you hear X walking around like that. Oh, shit. All that's up here? Oh! Fucking asshole. Ah, my ribs! Unlock the fucking door and go through. Sweet Jesus.
Ah, shit. Do that.
Shit, he's coming back. Now I gotta go to the STAR's office. Okay. That pose is just stupid. Spongy. Yeah, like the health system's a little weird in here. Is there more red herbs than there is green? Hmm. Where's the... Yeah, there's Chief's office. Oh, god damn it. STAR's office is all the way on the other side. Yes. Right? Am I going to... Yeah. Yeah, the filtering in this isn't bad. Ooh. Nut. Letter to Stars members. The best Stars buds. How's it all going? That drab old station. Hanging in there against old irons. Me? I just got back from a date with a hot chick, but you can guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Oh yeah, this is the note that Chris left. It's like a spy thing. Yeah, this was like a spy thing that was like coding and shit. Oh, so what was this damn thing used for? Oh, for the car. Got it. So now... Yeah, I gotta go back. God damn. You gotta be shitting me. I was gonna say, I knew I had a bunch of red ones. Where's he coming from? Oh, Marvin's all the way up there. God damn it! Yeah, I think it might be a good time to save if this motherfucker's gonna keep showing up. Oh, we can't go back through there, can we? Shoot. Don't I have one? Yes. Yeah, Watchman's room. That's where I gotta get going. I literally have no idea where I'm supposed to go right now. Bodega? No, dude, I live in a small town. Like, we don't get anything like that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. Key. Oh. Yeah, like, stores around here, they close up, like, at pretty much 7, 8 o'clock. I still don't get where I'm supposed to fucking go. Like, I know I need to do that clock and everything, get those gears, but I don't know where that shit is. 18 people watch right now, too. Greatly appreciate that, guys. Do I have any concerns about RE9? Not really. I did it first because they were showing virtually nothing of it, and it didn't seem like it was a game that was celebrating, 30 years of a franchise. But when Leon showed up and they showed more gameplay aspect, I was like, okay, all right, we're getting somewhere now. This is different. I mean, I really hope that Ada shows up in it. I really hope some other characters do, or at least are fucking mentioned. Because my issue with Resident Evil, and this is because, like, hands change so much. This is why, like, you have to have, like, lore masters. People who know Resident Evil, they know the lore and everything. This is stuff that they need to have. Because I think the guys who do Skyrim, they have lore masters, if I remember correctly. I don't know why this room is still red, unless there's something... Oh. That's the reason why? Yep. So... Like, they really need to start connecting this, like, series. Like, obviously, and people have to understand this. And I'm not saying this as a negative thing, but, like, Resident Evil has never really connected its characters to a lot of things. Like, there has been connections, but not, like, serious ones that, like, a lot of the people want. And that's kind of always been an issue, where it's just like you got these great characters, but you don't really let them, like, be super involved. I think like Resident Evil 5 did a really good job at that, at really connecting characters and story. Super roaches. It's just, it's something that like fans want to see. And that's why fans love the not Outbreak, the CGI films so much, because it gives them something different. Yeah, and this is what I've said. It's like, look, these characters, they're not going to be around forever. I get that. We all understand that. So why not start either letting them go off into the sunset in retirement, or you start making characters either off them, give them heroic deaths, you know? If you can't do any of that and shit, then, you know, you're just hanging on to these guys. And like I said, they're getting up there in age, too. It's really something that I hope that they do focus on going forward. But again, you've got so many hands that are changing over the years that people don't... I think a lot of these people don't know what the fans want. And like I said, with Japanese companies, they don't really listen to YouTube videos or Twitter posts. They listen to surveys. The problem is, when the stuff that you want isn't on the survey, there you go. Problem is, it's like they introduce all these characters and then just off them in one game, essentially. Ethan at least got 2 games, but all these other characters, it's just that's it, just 2 games, and then they call it a day, or whatever. Or they get introduced in one game, like Jake. There's like people forget there are 2 fucking Weskers still in the world. People seem to forget this constantly. You know, like Natalia, like her body got taken over by Alex Wesker. So you know, like that's a problem. There's something in the West Office I didn't get. Oh, wait, what? Darkroom sink. Oh, it's just a plant that's in there. Yeah, for whatever reason, Capcom just doesn't want to put Jill in stuff. And everybody's like, we want her in. Like, Jill won that poll of, like, she was, like, one of the most iconic characters, like, in the like, it was, like, next to, like, Dante and all them, you know? Alright, fuck this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. It's in the East storage room. Oh, that's right. Because I missed it because I was running away like a scared little bitch. So we're going up. There it is. You mean strategic retreat? So, like, you know, I do feel, though, that obviously the first iteration of Ethan was not good. Like, we have to face facts. It wasn't good. Because they did the whole VR thing. They want you to be the character. But then in Village, it was a very different story. You guys saw what it was like in Village. Boo. Like, he was great. Like, you were rooting for him the whole time. Because most of us were like, dude, like, just go get another wife and kid. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, again, I think that they really do need to start listening to the fans about a lot of the stuff that what we want. Because that's how you make people happy. You can't think about your casual audience as much, you know? Like, my thing of it is, you've got to... Yay.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
No, it's just, you got to start treating these characters better. They're legacy characters for a reason, right? All right, now we got what we need. Now we can go down to the back to the basement. Final Fantasy how 7 and 8 riff on Silent Hill. 7 is just Silent Hill 2. 8 is just Silent Hill 1. Interesting. I never really thought of it like that before. Huh. Biggest cliffhanger. Capcom needs to acknowledge Alex Wesker, Revelations 2, Chris in the BSAA Village, and Jake and Sherry in RE6. Well, I mean, there's really not much left to do with Jake and Sherry. It's just, so, I've pitched this idea before. And here's what I would think that they would need to do, right? I need to get back downstairs. This is what I think they would need to do to make things work. Alex Wesker, like, in Natalia's body grows faster for whatever fucking reason, right? Like, whatever the reason is, she's going to grow fast. Anyway, bring her down. There we go. Yeah, she's gonna grow up fast, and turns out her body is starting to fail her. The experiments that were done in Natalia and Alex herself are not holding up. She needs something. Can't come out here, right? Oh, fuck, you can. So she needs Jake because Wesker had like natural immunity, antibodies, all that stuff, as we've said. Like, you know, Wesker was essentially like the best of the best. Alex, so I think Alex herself had powers like Wesker when she did experiments, but because of her because of the disease and everything like that, I think she lost that or whatever. But anyway, so her body starts failing her. Oop. Body starts failing her. She realizes she needs Jake. She finds out about his existence through secret files that were documented and goes to find him. Needs to be a game on that. It has to have Barry. It has, because obviously with Natalia, he's got a stake in it. Sherry, because of her connection to Jake and everything, realizing it's like, yeah, like, you know, I'm responsible for him. I took responsibility for him back then, and I'm doing it now. Like, that's the stuff that I think that they need to do, you know? Like a game like that. Barry, Sherry, you know, maybe Chris, because it's a Wesker, and, you know, he's like the foremost expert on Weskers, so. Would you have preferred if RE9 had two separate scenarios like this game, or do you like how they'll be switching back and forth? Oh, I think the switching back and forth is fine. A lot of people are not happy about it, but I don't really think there's that big of an issue with it, because here's the reason why I think that. Because it's only two characters, and it's not like Resident Evil 3, where you had three and technically a fourth overblown like all the campaigns were bloated to the max. So. Hmm. There we go.
Explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, Annette. Nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me, or are you going to...
This interview is over.
What are they after?
Boo! Ben's moment. Yeah, the station's swarming with monsters. Even here, I can hear their cries, but it's not the zombies I'm afraid of. Codenamed Tyrant, the ultimate bioweapon developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that they might be wandering around here. Chances are they've ordered it to wipe out the witnesses. Oh, okay. So X in this is a little bit different then. Like, he's not just here looking for the G virus. He's taking out anybody. So he's like the nemesis, but for people. And it did kill most of the zombies. Get! Oh, that was beautiful.
God damn it.
Fucking bullet sponges, dude. You gotta be shitting me.
Give me a break.
That's right, bitch. That's right. Huh. Shit. Where the fuck you came from? Or you? Surprise, motherfucker. X gonna give it to you.
Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. Actually, that was more Macho Man Randy Savage. Kool-Aid guy's like, oh, yeah.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that.
Yeah, I love this area out here. Like, I was so blown away when we first saw it back in the day. I was just like, oh my god, this is so dope out here.
Road's out.
You think?
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Mikhail's Pierogies. Authentic Russian cuisine. So yeah, they threw that in there knowing, like, I mean, 3 was being worked on alongside this one, I think. They had to have known that. Boomstick. Let us shopkeeper. Kendo, it seems like you've got your reasons for staying put, so I'll trust you to take care of yourself. Still, if things get worse and your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can. Jill Valentine. That was a nice little nod to Jill right there. Aw, yeah, brains are mush.
Don't move. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
Like hell you are. You're gonna turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
This was such a memorable moment.
Help, sir.
Like a real like evolution to taking classic characters and adding more to them.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy.
Daddy's here. Okay. Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh?
I mean, it's my first day.
You're a sweet little angel.
Mommy.
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
So wait a minute, is this just this is kind of just like one oh, it's like a loading dock kind of thing. Okay. But yeah, you know, a lot of people when they talk about these older games and these characters that we all love that were only in it for like a couple of seconds, because obviously Kendo in the original was there for like full minute maybe. But then like you start realizing as you read files, especially things in like Remake and other files where you find out that Kendo and his brother like made these guns, they were like close with the stars, like there's a connection to them more than just that minute that you see, you know. It's great. like things like that are awesome.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down.
Like, the scenery in this game also is just beautiful, man. Like, I know I complain about hyper-realistic graphics in games, but I think, like, for Resident Evil, because it's such, like, a real-world thing, I think that's, like, where it's okay, you know?
This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
Well, you can just continue from where you died at the crocodiles, so...
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp.
Yeah, like...
Who knows what's down here?
Yeah, no. See, like, if this was me, no. Fuck Umbrella. I'm done. Like, I'm not going through that goddamn sewer. Yeah, the RE engine in some ways did hit like some good spots. I think sometimes characters still didn't look as good or as polished. Like, you know, like I talked about on yesterday's stream, how Evelyn, when you see her as a child in RE7, the stringy hair, she just doesn't look that good. Some of the character models just don't look that great either, I feel.
Turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Leon! Get out of there!
You don't gotta tell me twice. Yeah!
Holy shit!
What if we just did the Jurassic Park thing and we don't move because his vision's based on movement? Woo! Smile, bitch. Fucking leather handbag. Yeah.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here. Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Speaking of graphic styles, I really feel the PS1 era pre-rendered FMVs would go great in a game instead of. Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. never thought of that, really.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
I don't know, dude. That crocodile's kind of scary.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it. We're here for the G virus. That's not gonna happen. I'm warning you, Doctor. Oh, yeah?
Hey!
Stop! You'll never get the G virus! Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
So it's actually kind of funny. I remember this from the trailer.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
So yeah, I remember when like that trailer was first shown of Annette burning the body, and it's just everybody was just like, "Oh my God, Crimson Heads are coming back! Crimson Heads are coming back!" And it's just, oh shit, you actually see the parasite coming out. Holy crap! I never noticed that before. I never went back and looked. But anyway, I knew it was the G virus, like a G baby, like a G embryo, because I was like, guys, no, it's not Crimson Heads. Think about what happens in this game, like. You know, like what happened to almost what happened with Sherry. Game's a bit quiet. Oh, okay.
It's secret weapon time.
Well, yeah, in this area it looks a little sketchy, but at least in like the original RE2, it felt more appropriate where he was.
Candy from a baby.
I'm honestly really not a fan of this part of the game. You know, never really found this part that fun. I mean, the original one wasn't much better. Her and Sherry's part is very similar. Ah. Bucket. Oop. Oh, he got back up. Don't split. Hint, speed runs for this game don't shoot the head. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing a speed run. I'm just playing for fun. Because it's actually been about, like, 5 years since I played this game. So, because I just play the originals a lot. Because those are the ones I actually enjoy more because I grew up with those. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing here, nothing here. Blah! Ugh. Fucking hell. Nope, I'm dead. She can survive that. Yeah, speedrunning's never been my thing with these games, honestly. I say maybe the only game that I really truly speedrun is RE3. Like the OG one. And even then, I don't take it that seriously.
It's secret weapon time.
Yeah, I'd hate to do this on the fucking harder difficulties, that's for sure. How funny it would be if I could just, like, shut it off from here. There we go. Yeah. Horse shit. There we go.
Got you now.
Stupid bulletproof glass.
Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that. Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh! Shit, the elevator don't work now? Fuck. Ugh. All right, chat, what the fuck do I do? Ah. Ah. This ring around the rosy shit's getting old. Why did I do that? Yep, I'm gonna die. Ah! Ah. Whee! Fuck that shit. Yeah, I did waste that flash a little too early, I think. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I feel like getting punched by Mr. X is the equivalent of getting punched by, like, 10 Mike Tysons or something. Or 20. 21 people watch right now. Greatly appreciate it, guys. This part sucks ass.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now. You'll never get your filthy hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it. You realize that. And you won't die alone. She knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
That's the other side of that wall. Or that's fighting X. I don't know what would hurt more, getting punched by Mr. X or Nemesis. Well, technically, I think Nemesis is the stronger version because he's technically, like, newer than X, but... Be interesting. I wish there was, like, some stats out there about this, you know?
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost. Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
You don't cooperate. I'll get a sample from the nest. Over my dead body.
Ouch.
Where's Leon?
He's got a bullet in his shoulder, lady.
Ada? Damn it. Ada? Where are you?
Yeah, I remember that from the comics where X and Birkin meet a bunch of times. Really won't let me shoot the... That's dumb. Boo. I guess I should, yeah. Well, I'm down here, so I'm not going back to the precinct, I don't think. So that thing's useless. Oh, no. Leon's been being blue-balled by her for 30 years. So I remember there was that thing in Damnation where the two of them see each other again. And, you know, she was like, when are we going to pick up from that night? And he goes, anytime but now. And,
Pleasant smell.
and you know, like, people were all out there saying, it's like, oh, they boned. And I'm just like, no, she's referring to the kiss they shared in RE2. That's what they're talking about. Yeah, it's one of Hunk's boys. Yummy.
Shit.
Yeah, these G babies in this are, I think, they're a lot freakier than the original.
Cable car. Interesting. Where'd she go?
Oh, this fucking music, man. So good.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
What 23 people watching right now. Greatly appreciate it, guys. And 29 likes, too. Thank you as well. Let's get that like count up there because, as you guys know, or if you don't know, liking and thumbs upping videos actually help out a ton. Yep. That.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
And it makes the videos be seen while they're happening and then also afterwards, too. Fucking love this music, man. Just try to be careful. 2, 12, 8. All right. Two. 12. Damn it! Damn it. 2. 12. 8. Ooh. Not that I have a shotgun, or, well, not that I don't have it, it's not that I just don't use it. Yo, Soul, what's going on, dude? JJ was also talking about how much he loved this song while streaming RE2 last week. Well, it's a really good song, and like people gotta understand the original soundtracks for Resident Evil for like 1, 2, 3, and even Code Veronica 2 are some of the best in the series. 4's soundtrack isn't really anything that special. 5's has a few good ones. Like, don't get me wrong. Some right in the dick. Bitch! Give me back my knife. I guess I'm not getting that knife back. Yeah. Oh, he died. Look! He didn't. He just somehow shrunk himself down to nothing and got himself back here. I think the game is going to be great. And here's my thing, right? 9 has finally gotten so much hype that we don't need to see any more trailers. Everybody's excited for it. Nobody's worried anymore like they were. Because, look, I was worried, and I made a video on the channel here about a month ago talking about why you should be worried about RE9, right? Because, and it wasn't clickbait or anything like that some people were trying to say. I pointed out fucking facts. It's like, we needed to be worried about this because we saw nothing. This is a game that not only is a Resident Evil game, and they do good with advertising normally, this is also a game that, a franchise that's hitting 30 years. 30-year anniversary. So... So the fact that there was, like, nothing coming out at the time was just kind of mind-boggling, and that's why I was worried. And this was before we knew Leon was in the game. That's the other thing you guys got to remember, too. That was before Leon was in the game. But now, like, I feel where we're at, the game is going to be good. I feel that they got a good balance of Grace and Leon for the action, for the stealth, and the actual horror from older RE games. I think it's all there. I do believe that. So, I mean, I think we're sitting pretty good, to be honest. Oh, shit! All right, hold on one second, guys. I just gotta reply to this. Yeah, some people were saying that, like, Leon looked slower in RE9. And I was like, well, yeah, because he's putting on fucking, you know, serious muscle. So, you know, of course he's going to be a little bit slower. But also, I mean, yeah, he's almost 50, so... Alright, let's see something here real quick. Oh, shit. What was... Chat, do we know what this one was? I don't remember. And hell yeah, we just hit 30 likes, guys. Fuck yeah, let's go. Come on now. Hey, do we remember what this one was? SF, SZF. Okay. Master of Unlocking. Wait, what was that one? Oh, okay. He's just gobbling up the virus.
Virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Yo, Rob Higgins, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome to the party, my friend. Think we'll ever get a redemption for RE3 Remake as a director's cut? No, there's no chance of them doing that. It's one of those things where they have to learn, like, they're gonna learn from their mistakes, and like that's really it. Like we're not gonna get new things or anything like that. You know, it's not gonna happen. They know that they made mistakes, and that's why we will not be getting mistakes like that really in the future, I feel, because they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, we know we screwed up, we're not gonna do that again. So well, yeah, because like I burnt myself out doing road Twitch stuff, and because I was working really hard and I was streaming almost every day, like Dark Side Chronicles, Umbrella Chronicles, and stuff like that to really get our numbers up. I do want to come back and stuff, but it's like I told Jay, because JJ really wants me to do it again. I was like, dude, the thing is, I can't play Resident Evil over there as much as you want me to. Like we're gonna have to play retro games. Like I can't devote every stream to that. I mean, it's 1 day a week, so maybe I can, but I talked to him. I was like, look, I want to play some retro games over there because we got a lot of fans on the row who like other things besides Resident Evil. I know a lot of people are like single-minded, not single-minded, like single, what's that thing like where you're like hyper-focused on one thing? Hyper-fixated, I think it is. Like, a lot of people show up for row for Resident Evil stuff, but, you know, and I've been telling him this for 9 fucking years, I don't play just Resident Evil and horror games. I play everything. And I can't play one thing continuously because then I will grow to hate it. Except fighting games. Alright, now how does this fucking go? They got all the plugs, right? Let's see. Oh, wait, I'm missing some, aren't I? Because I only have this one, but there's more I got to pick up, right? Or do I just... Yeah, there's more that I have to pick up. Am I right about that? Like, I actually have to go and pick up a few others for this all to work? Or do I just use these pieces that are here? I mean, some people, like, you know, like, that's why a lot of people on Twitch got famous, because they play one thing and one thing only. And while that's good, I'm the guy that tries to get people to play different things and be excited about stuff from their childhood, you know, and get them into other things. That's my goal as a variety streamer. But the thing is, like, if you, like, I know some people that they got burnt out. Like, I know people who got famous for playing Resident Evil, and then they got burnt out and stopped streaming because, like, they knew that nobody would care to watch anything else that they did. But I told them, I was like, well, that's why you have to do things differently. Your whole audience might not enjoy it, but a lot of the people who are like, you know what, I'm going to check this out. Ugh, God damn it, I got to find those stupid other pieces. You're right, yeah. Ugh. Man, RE5 Remake. That would be interesting. It really would. I'm serious. Like, that would be a very interesting thing for them to do. And I would like them to put some more horror into it. So years ago, I don't know if it was ever a finished mod, but there was like a nighttime mod. Oh, I already went down here last time.
Let's go crazy!
Yo, Johnny Boy, with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Time to clock in for work. Tony, take care. Tony in chat. I'll catch you next stream. Yeah, thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate that, man. Oh, wait, no, I was already down there. What was I saying? Yeah, so, like, there was a thing where it was like it was called like the Nightmare mod or something like that, where the game was being played mostly at night, and there was like lightning storm, rainstorm. The enemies looked more terrifying, and I'm like, can we get that at least in some sections for an RE5 remake if they do it? Because that was a great thing that they fucking did. I literally just thought I saw him move. $26 people watch right now. Greatly appreciate that, guys.
getting worse.
This was actually kind of creepy back in the day to see all this. Oh! Thank you. The real fans would tune in anyway. Some of the other favorite streamers mostly focus on games I don't play, discovered from the day full-time YouTube day job. Yeah. Like, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people here I know have like come around just because. Because here's my thing, right? Why are you watching a streamer just for one thing, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, why are you just watching them for one thing when you could just watch like a commentary, like a non-commentary video, right? If you just want to watch the game being played, then you just watch a non-commentary video. Because if you say, oh yeah, I'm here for the streamer, well, if that's true, then why don't you tune in for the other things that they do? So I think it's important to like broaden your horizons and like learn and look at other games. I think there's a lot that can come from that, you know? Or even if there's like you're not going to play the game, it might be an interesting looking game. Like one of my favorite streamers, Maximilian, and everything. I don't really play Monster Hunter. I'm a Capcom guy, but Monster Hunter is like one of the few games I don't play, mainly because I just don't have the time to devote to something like that, or a squad to devote stuff like that to, right? But he makes the game interesting and fun. That's like what it should be. Like, you know, and I watch that stuff. I've been watching him for years, even like before he got famous. You know, I was watching him years and years ago. Like, I think that's when like he first uploaded the first Assist Me episode. I think that's like where I discovered him, where it was a Street Fighter 4 videos that were filmed off the what do you call that? Like a camcorder that he had back in the day. And JJ's streams. I watch his streams. I don't necessarily there we go. Like, I don't necessarily like all the games that JJ plays, but I still watch them. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, that was disturbing. Wee. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, like, I don't really watch a lot of streamers either, too. You know, there's very few that I watch. Hey. There we go. Yeah, Box actually got some good streams. He does. He does really good work. I like what he does. There we go. So with that unlocked, do I just take all these plugs now? Yo, Darth, what's going on, dude? There we go. Okay. Now we've got it. Whatever you do, you got to make sure you take the king plug with you. Did I do that? Yeah, I got it. Yo, McBrew, what's going on? I'm trying to hop in when I see you, or even if I'm looking. Most of the time, I work from home, though. Hell yeah, dude. Working from home is great. I love how people try to say that working from home is not a good thing, and I'm like, really? You don't think it's a good thing considering the fact that you don't waste gas going to a job, you don't put wear and tear on your car. Like, how do you not see that as a win? The fact that also you're not getting up 2 hours like earlier to like prep for work and shit, where you could literally just go, like, don't even have to get dressed. You just go to your computer and just do what you do. Like, I've tried to tell people this all the time, because I remember like when the pandemic first happened, and a lot of these jobs were saying, yeah, we're gonna do remote work, yada yada yada, and I told people, I was like, this is it. You are gonna see production in companies skyrocket, and some, oh boy, oh boy. Like, some people were saying, oh, no, that's not true. Like, people are going to be depressed and they can't work with the people they work with. It's like, you know, they can't be in an office. It's different. It's like, no, it's not, dude. It is so much better working from home. There we go. It's just, because, and think about like all, like, just everything you're saving. Money, time, you know, it's just such a better thing. Plus, if you don't have to work from home and your company doesn't have to have an office, like, you literally do not need an office for the job that you're doing, then here's the great thing about that, right? Uh-oh. Well, I'm not getting through there. The thing is, it's like, your company can save more money because they're not renting in a building. They're not paying for electricity. They're not paying for water. They're not paying for any of that. So what does that all mean? That means you get extra money. Or, you know, that should be how it is. Companies are very fucking greedy, but you guys get what I'm saying. All right. I can figure this out. And companies nowadays try to make employees come back into the office, but closest the one closest to me, and I'll have to commute out of town, which work from home more often. Yeah, might work from home. I do that, dude. Because here's the other thing, too. You got to understand about cars now. Cars are stupidly overexpensive for no reason. They're just saying, oh, well, you know, the pandemic changed this. No, this is worth something. My neighbor, he sells used cars. And when he goes and gets the cars from the like the auctions and everything like that, he used to be able to make bank doing that. Now, because of the pandemic and everything else, all these people are raising the prices on cars and everything else in between, and he can't get good deals. Like, before, he would give me a car, like, I'd buy a car off him for $5 grand, right? Now that would probably cost $9 grand if I had to do it. You know, like, right out of my pocket. So, like I said, working from home, and you get to save your car lasts long. And then people are like, oh, the mechanics aren't working as much. Trust me, dude, mechanics are working plenty. I have plenty of mechanic friends, everything, and they're still making money. Like, during the pandemic, I asked them, I was like, was it different for you guys? And they're like, not really. People still drove places. People still needed, you know, oil in their car. People still needed, you know, alignments, everything else. Like, we really weren't hurting that bad at all. So, let's check this plug puzzle here. Okay, so wait a sec, was this the middle one? It looked like they put the rook one in there. Okay. Like that one looked like this one. Hold on a sec. I don't get it. That doesn't make sense. I did it just like she did in this video. Oh. Did I do this the wrong way? Okay, I guess. Yeah, Kid No Gun Shop. What's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? Or this morning, I should say. Pretty sure the Rook and Knight are on the same wall as the Bishop and Queens aren't next to each other. The Queen and Rook are opposite. I ain't got time to fucking read. Okay, so for this one, would be... Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, it's the... I got time to read. I can't figure that shit out. However, got it. Okay. Okay. So let's see. All right, typewriter's over there, so we're gonna go. I'm so glad I am not speed running this. Got the knight. Rook. What the fuck? That's literally what it's supposed to be. I'm literally like looking right here. Yeah. Yeah. King. Queen. Pawn. And then knight. Rook. Bishop. Why isn't this fucking working? I think you need to swap the pawn and the knight. Oh? All right, we'll give that a shot. Nope. Oh, I hate this shit. All right, hold on. Maybe there's wait a minute. Queen. That's the rook. Yeah, we got those ones right there, and then yeah, we got the pawn. So maybe it's this. Oh my god! It completely lied to me in these walkthroughs. Thank you guys.
Okay. Almost there, Ada.
Thanks for helping, guys. I greatly appreciate that. See, this is like why I love strategy guides. Not that those really exist anymore.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yo, man, welcome. Thank you. Welcome to the party. How you doing today? Make sure there's nothing else here. Ooh, I like these. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ!
Whoa. Ugh.
It's still alive?
Look. Ugh.
Now I got you.
Come on, come on. Oh shit, it only took one swing? Oh, okay.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
No, we're not that lucky, unfortunately.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. Well, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Golden Retriever boyfriend energy there.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there. Damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No, that only make me feel worse. How's the shoulder?
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave. This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
I do what I want.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Based on what?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a
So, like-
liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
Is it?
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Is it ever said who Ada is working for at this point?
I'll be fine.
Like who she's really working for?
Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through.
Because obviously we know in 4 she's working for Wesker.
Plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
You know, like we know she's working for Wesker in 4, even though that's like a ruse because she's
Please,
working
we don't have
for.
much time.
She's always working for somebody else, but they never say who she's working for. That's the thing.
Okay.
At least as far as I know, like there's always some mysterious, like, is it like a faction of like the U.S. that is trying to like set things right? But like,
I know.
I don't know. See, these are things that I really hope that they answer at some point. And if Ada doesn't show up in RE9, it's gonna be really interesting if she doesn't. But here's the other problem too, right? With RE, so, here's my thing about RE9. People are getting hyped up about Raccoon City. I don't think we're gonna go back to it that much. Like I think that because like we've only seen this hospital or whatever it is that we're in, right? And I guarantee you, because it's Resident Evil, there's always more than one area. So, is like RE9 like going back to Raccoon City? Is that an actual thing? Are we really doing that? Like, or is it just gonna be flashbacks? You know, is there a reason for a lot of things happening? Like, I want to know shit. You know, a lot of stuff not being answered. No typewriter out here? What the fuck? Is it down here?
For your safety, stand clear until the door. For your safety.
So anyway, I just start blasting.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Definitely not be doing that.
Jesus.
All meat is designed for nutritional needs using the latest biological research.
Ah, shitballs. But yeah, where is the typewriter? Unless it was in here. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Okay. I wonder where the G virus is.
Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty then. Well, we've actually gone a little bit longer than I thought. I said we were gonna like stream for stream for like 2 hours and everything, but here we are streaming at 3 hours now. So that works. So yeah, obviously the next stream we do, the next stream that we're gonna do, we'll finish the game. We'll be finishing it, and then we'll probably play something like the Ghost Survivors and all that stuff to round out the day, or round out the stream, I should say. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all coming and hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, it's probably Saturday we're going to be back streaming. So, though it also depends on how this row stream goes on Friday. I might be in the after party. I won't be there for the main stream, unfortunately. What was it? Friends came into town, and we got to take care of a friend of ours. So, and like just have fun and everything, and try to forget about problems in life and shit. So, yeah. With that being said, guys, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Have a good one.